Okay, so I've got my first granny cluster here. Which is just 3 double crochets, but the beginning one, of course, is that first chain that you do. And then, because this will be a corner piece, I'm going to chain 2 and do 3 double crochet right here. 1, don't worry about that ring at the bottom because it will tighten up later. And it takes me a minute sometimes to go. Plus, I'm trying to keep my hands on screen here. 2. So when you start, you have your first chain to get even with these chains, and then you'll double crochet twice, and then you'll do 2, just chain 2, and then you do, sorry, you can't even see it. So you'll do, this is your chain here, your beginning chain, 2 double crochet, and then you chain 2, and then you 3 double crochet, and that makes 1 corner. So we have to make 4 corners to start. So we're going to chain 2 again. Maybe that'll help. We'll chain 2 again, and then do 3 double crochet around that circle, around those that very loose circle that I have here. And it's hard to sit like this. So I just hold the bottom of it as I go. And when you pull on this thing here, it'll tighten up that chain. That's what I need to do so I can get the stitches in here easier for me anyway. I just hold on to the bottom of the stitch as I work it up. That's 3, so we're going to do another chain 2, and we'll do 3 more double crochet, and I just hold, like I said, I hold on to the bottom of it so it doesn't get away from me. That's 1 double crochet, that's 2 double crochet, and that's 3 double crochet. So now we have 4 sets of the double crochet, plus when we get to the end here, we make a chain 2 again, and then we pull on this loop a little bit here to get them all close to each other, and then we want to go right here under these 2, under this V here, at the top of that first stitch, and just slip stitch that closed. So we don't make a chain, we just slip it through both, okay? And that is your first round of your granny square, okay? So we have 4 sets of 3 double crochets, and then we have 2 chains in each corner, okay? And then what I do for row number 2 is I chain 2, because it doesn't look as loose. I chain 2, and I turn the square, just turn it around. So you're going to make your next 2 double crochet, which will end up being a 3, because we'll count this chain as one of your doubles. This chain right here, sorry, the camera got moved on me. This chain right here, the very first one, will be one of your double crochets in the only in the first set. And then we'll make 2 more. We'll make 2 double crochets there after that first one, and it'll look like a set of 3. Okay? And then you'll, because this is a corner, you will chain 2. And then we will make 3 more double crochet right into this corner from the other row, right into the next corner right here, right into the bottom of this corner. All these stitches are going pretty much in the same spot. We'll make 3 double crochet. That's 2. We need 1 more. Okay, now, because this next row, we're going to want to add on stitches as we go. You're going to want to, because this one is not a corner, you're going to just want to chain 1. We'll get to what that's for later. Then we'll go here and we'll chain, because we're in the corner, we'll chain 3 double crochet. We'll put 3 double crochet here. And then chain 2, 1, 2. And then we will put 3 more double crochet, because this is the corner, and this is how the corner works up. Every corner that you do is going to be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And then, because this is not a corner, we're gonna chain 1. And like I said, when we go to the next round, I'm just unrolling yarn here. When we go to the next round, we will be able to see what that chain 1 is for, okay? So we chained 1, and now we're at a corner again. So we're going to want to go 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, and then chain 2, because we're in the corner, and we're going to go 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3. And now we're not in the corner on this one, so we're going to chain 1 after that corner, and then we are in the corner again, so we're going to double crochet 3 times, and then chain 2, and then 3 double crochet, 2, 3. Now we're not in the corner, we're going to chain 1, and then we will put right here in the top of this V of this first stitch, we will slip stitch to close up that square. And now you have a square that should have 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, then chain 1 in the middle, and then another corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then you will have a 1 stitch after every corner of the last row. Okay, so then we're going to chain 2 and flip the square around. So you can go back into that chain 1 that you just did to close up this square. We're going to make 2 double crochets to make the 3. Because this is our first set, we're going to count this chain 2 as your first double crochet, okay? Then, because we are not quite to the corner, we're gonna put one chain 1 there after that first set, and then we're gonna work this corner, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2 there. Gotta unwrap more yarn. Sorry, unwrapping more yarn. And then 3 more double crochet to make that corner. 1, 2, 3. And then because we are not in a corner, we're going to chain 1. And then in this chain 1 below, we chained 1 up here. Now in this chain 1 right here that we did on the last round, we're going to put 3 double crochet. And this is how the square gets bigger, is those chain 1s. That's where we put our extra stitches in the next round. And that's how it grows. So for that chain 1 that was underneath in between the 2 corners, we're going to put 3 double crochet. And then we're going to make sure to chain 1 so we can add more stitches later. And then we're going to work that corner again. We're going to work that corner, the 3 double crochets. And then you chain 2. And then 3 more double crochet because we're turning that corner. And then we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to add 3 double crochets in this loop here where we have the chain 1 from the last row in between the corners. And we're going to 3 double crochet here. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to make sure we chain 1, and then we will work that next corner. And the next corner is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. And the yarn's just not cooperating with me because I haven't got enough of it out, you know. So every corner is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, then we're going to chain 1 so we can add another round. And then in this chain 1 down here, we're going to put 3 double crochet. And then after that one, we're going to add a chain 1. And then we're to the corner again. So we're going to go 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. You put 3 double crochet on each side of the corner. and the chain 2 turns the corner. 1, 2, and then we turn that corner. Sorry, I don't have a good enough camera to like do this very well. Okay, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, because we're in the corner. Now we're not in the corner, so we're going to chain 1 and go in the top of the last stitch, the first stitch of this row, and slip stitch, chain 2, and turn. So every time you go up, you can see here we have the double crochet in the middle, and on either side we have a chain 1. In the chain 1 stitch, after each row you're going to put 3 double crochet, and in the corner you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, but only in the corner.